sure how skeptical you were about the Mayweather-McGregor fight happening. I was very skeptical, I'm not going to lie. But it's here. It's happening in late August. What are your thoughts, man?
Well, I mean, basically, I think it's a business deal. Mm-hmm. I mean, because don't get me wrong. I mean, the one thing is this: is that I don't say that Conor McGregor has no chance because he does have two hands. So I mean, he does have a chance. But the one thing is this: is that chances are that Floyd fought over 20-something world champions who spent their whole life, boxing. And some of these guys are going to be Hall of Famers. Mm-hmm. And he never had no problem with them. So, I mean, I don't see him having no problem with McGregor.
Do you think it's a matter of just the ultimate MMA fans getting behind Conor? Or maybe, the fact that Floyd is 40 now, because a lot of people seem to be giving Conor a better chance than expected.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Of course, I mean, that's one of those things. I mean, at 40 years old, of course, I mean, people, have a tendency to think that, your career's over. But what people don't realize is that, I mean, it was just a year ago when Floyd fought Berto. And he was 39, mm-hmm. And don't get me wrong, I mean, so the thing is that, or he was 38. But, I mean, Floyd lived a clean life. I mean, he likes to hang out, he might, do, go to strip clubs, do whatever. And, of course, he got one of his own now. But the thing is that one thing when it comes to, his boxing, he's never slept on that. He's never, he never took it for granted or anything. And he's going to continue to work hard, just as hard as he did when he was on top of the world. So I don't see that being no different. And I mean, Bernard fought until he was almost 50.
Yeah.
And of course, I mean, Floyd, it's been instilled in him since he was, very, very young. Hard work, and I mean, it stuck with him all this time because, a lot of times when you make a certain amount of money, it kind of, sometimes it's kind of tough to get up, mm-hmm. And go out there and hit the road and do the thing that you need to do. But the one thing is this, is that I think with Floyd, what ended up happening was it became hatred toward him. Mm-hmm. And I think his motivation became, to prove the haters wrong. And, and that's the thing. And that's the reason why he made so much money, is because the one thing about it is this: when so many people hate you, they don't want nobody else telling you about what happened. They want to see it for themselves.
They got to see it, yeah.
And so being that they're going to have to see it, they'll spend their money every time. And so far, 49 times they spent their money, and 49 times he let them down.
That's right.
I think 50 is going to be the same too.